Hey, what's going on, guys? As you can see in the title and the thumbnail, you already know what's going on. Bro, when I tell you this is the most overpowered demigod build in the game, bro, like no matter the position, this is the one, bro. This build right here is gonna go so crazy. I see a lot of people using it, but this one right here in particular, hands down, I mean, in my opinion, bro, ain't no other build messing with this build this year. You guys are gonna see, we're gonna go all the way through it, all the attributes, all the badges, everything. If that sounds like something you guys are interested in, stay tuned. We got it all coming up for you and more. But hey, man, I'm gonna need you guys to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the 2K. I know a lot of people are liking it. I'm liking it. I'm having a lot of fun. Let me know your guys' builds down below. And once you see this build, because I'm telling you, this is the most crazy build. Everybody's gonna be using it. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the most overused build. This is the build for this year. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the one. I already see so many people with some type of build of this sort, but this one right here is the one. But let me know your guys' build. Let me know what you think of the build at the end of the video, and let me know the videos that you want to see next as well, because we got a whole lot of content on the way. If you guys enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. It helps out tremendously. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you guys so much. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Alright, so as you guys can see right here, man, we got my two-way three-point shot creator, point guard, 6'4", 175. We're gonna get into all the specifics right now, but this build right here, man, is crazy. When I tell you I could dunk with this, I can shoot with this, I can dribble with this. The only thing I really can't do is like rebound over tall defenders and things like that, but I could pass with this. Like, I could do whatever I want to do with this build. This build right here is if, like, say Steph Curry and Damian Lillard had a baby, right? And Westbrook and Allen Iverson had a baby, and then those two babies somehow met up and those babies had a baby. Bro, that's what this build is right here. This build is so crazy, like, you guys are gonna see. But really, this was my first build right here. This was just sort of a test to, you know, test the waters and see what it was all about, and I ended up creating this crazy demigod build that like could pretty much do it all. But in playing with it, I seen a couple little flaws that I can make even better. So I'm gonna give you guys an even better build than what I got, and I might even start using this new one as well. It's gonna be pretty much the same, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna still be a two-way three-point shot creator, but I'm just gonna tweak a few things and just make it that much better. So let's get right into it, man. As you can see, the name Lou Buckets, because that is exactly what you are going to be getting with this build. Nothing but buckets, I'm telling you guys. Point guard is the position, right-handed. 13 the jersey number, because 13 is the number. You guys can pick whatever you want, you already know that. All right, so for the height, we're gonna go 6'4" on the height, 175 on the weight, 6'10" wingspan. I don't think I'm gonna change any of that. Defined is the body shape I like to go with. Let me see, let me just look this over real quick. It's weird that when you go down, the speed goes down. I don't get that. The shooting ain't going up, so like this is really the perfect height. So let's see what happens when we do the weight. Really, the only thing that's happening is the speed going down, so that's why we got the weight all the way down. The wingspan is 6'10". Of course, that's going to increase the driving dunk. I might take that down just a bit. It also takes down the perimeter defense though, which I don't know if I want to do that. Well, I kind of want to get my three-point shot to at least a 90, and if I do 6'7" on that, I'm gonna be able to do that. It brings the dunk down a little bit, which I'm not too mad at. Mid-range three-point is crazy, that's all good. Pass accuracy, that's all good. Perimeter defense at 87, I think I could live with that.
A few moments later.
All right, so I think 6'8" is a good place to be. I still got the 93 plus 2 driving dunk. I got the 89, it says -2 three-pointer, which I could live with that because the shooting is a little easier this year. I still got an 88 perimeter defense, and we still got the 94 plus 5 speed, acceleration, all that. So I think this is the way to go. It was 6'10", which only one more point on the defense, and it does bring the handling down and obviously brings the three-point down. So I'm gonna go with 6'8" on this one. Let's go. All right, so three-point, obviously I'm gonna max that out. We're gonna go down here. Max out the speed. You already know we need to do that. Boom. Max out the acceleration. Vertical, all we need to do is get that to 80 and we're good with that. Stamina, we're gonna come back to that in a minute. Let's go to the perimeter defense. I'm gonna max that out. Ball handling, we'll put at a 86. Yeah, 86, you get the extra badge point and you get gold ankle breaker if you want that. So I'm gonna go 86 with that. Driving dunk, we're gonna take this up. All right, we still have quite a bit to go. Obviously we need to take the pass accuracy up. I'll leave that at a 73 for now. Like I said, vertical 80 is all you need for the type of dunks we want to do, for the animations we want. Standing dunk, we don't need that. Post control, we do not need that. Close shot, I mean, we'll see what we could do with it, but we don't really need that. Speed with ball, obviously we're gonna take that all the way up. You see we get that extra badge point with that, with it in the 90s. This is a park build. We ain't gonna be shooting no free throws with this guy, so if you guys play rec, you might, you could switch some stuff if you want to throw the free throw on there. So actually I am going to take a couple of these down because I forgot with my last build, the reason I did a 92 dunk was so I could get that limitless takeoff, and that is something that I want because I want to be able to jump from further out while I'm dunking. That is something I love about my original build. I threw that Westbrook dunk animation on and oh my god, it's nasty, bro. You wouldn't expect my guy to dunk, like nobody expects it, but then he just takes off from down near the free throw line and it's crazy. But so what I'm gonna do is I took the pass accuracy down a little bit. I'm gonna take the perimeter down just a bit. 85 will allow us to get gold clamps, so I'm gonna leave it there. The steal is gonna have to go down as well, and at 58 you see we get that extra badge point, so I'm gonna leave it right there at 58. Let me see if that allows me. Boom, and that's exactly what we needed. So as you guys can see, you get that limitless takeoff Hall of Fame, and that is something that I definitely want. And we have a couple extra points, so I do want to take that mid-range up a bit more. So I got a couple points left over. I'm gonna just throw that on the steal, and I could throw another on stamina, and then obviously the only one left is free throw. All right, so this is what it's looking like, man. We got a 49 close shot. Doesn't really matter in my opinion, but we do need it at 49 in order to have an 88-3 and a 79 mid-range. We got a 72 driving layup because in order to have 92 driving dunk, you need at least a 72 driving layup. And the reason we got the 92 driving dunk so we could get that Hall of Fame limitless takeoff. We got a 79 mid-range shot, 88 three-point shot. Like I said, man, this is not a rec build. This is strictly a park build. Or you could play rec, just try not to get to the free throw line too much because you ain't gonna make no damn free throws, I'll tell you that much. We got the pass accuracy on 70, ball handle 86. That's gonna allow you to get all the animations you need. Like I said, we got the speed with ball at a 90. You're gonna be super fast. The speed is crazy with this build. Interior defense doesn't matter. Perimeter defense is gonna be an 85, which is solid. Steal is a 59, which isn't the best, but it's all right. It's all right. You can have other people on your squad stealing the ball. As long as you can clamp them up with the gold clamps, you're all good. Block, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, doesn't really matter. You ain't gonna be getting many rebounds with this build. Speed is at a 94. Acceleration is at a 92. Like I said, crazy fast. It's not even funny, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a lot of people mad with this build. Strength doesn't matter. Vertical is at an 80. That way you get all the dunks you need. Stamina is at a 92. So that's solid, man. I'm liking it. This is pretty much like my first build, but just tweaked a little bit to make it a little bit better, even better than the first build. And I'm gonna keep my takeovers with the spot up precision and the limitless range. Spot up precision, as you can see, provides a significant boost to well-timed stationary jump shots. That's a good one. And the limitless range, obviously we know what that does, extends the three-point shot so you could be shooting like Damian Lillard and Steph Curry. All right, man, let's see what it gives us. Two-way three-point shot creator. See, pretty much the same thing, exact same thing as my last build, but I like the attributes just a little more. All right, so as far as the badges go, as you guys can see right here, we got limitless takeoff at Hall of Fame. That's one of the important ones right there that I really like. That's gonna allow you to dunk from way further out than you would be able to. We got posterizer on gold, obviously another important one. If you want to be able to dunk on people, increases the chance of throwing down a dunk on your defender. That's one you're gonna need. We got slithery finisher on gold as well. It increases a player's ability to slide through traffic and avoid contact during gathers to finish at the rim. another important one. That's why we got that on gold. We got Fearless Finisher on bronze. Strengthens a player's ability to absorb contact and still finish. Also reduces the amount of energy lost from contact layups. Another good one to have in case you get into some contact in the paint. And for the last one, we got Giant Slayer on bronze. That's going to boost the shot percentage for a layup attempt when mismatched against a taller defender and reduce the possibility of getting blocked. That's also another important one right there. Those are all the ones that we could do for finishing. All right, so as for the shooting badges, this one kind of depends what you like to play, but for the most part, these are my favorite ones. So blinder we got on silver. Jump shots taken with the defender closing out in their peripheral vision will suffer a lower penalty. That's a good one for if you have defenders on the side of you. This one will increase the chances of you making it. We got Deadeye for the closeouts. We got that on bronze. We got Green Machine. Gives an additional shot boost when consecutively achieving excellent releases on jump shots. So if you get streaky with the greens, we got that on silver. Lucky number 7, this is a new one, and at the end I had one more to give, and it was between this one and Clutch Shooter, but I don't really play rec too much. If I did, like I said, you could always switch these around. You could switch that to Clutch Shooter if you're playing rec, but I just put it on lucky number 7. It's a new one, so it might be good. Gives a boost to mid-range or 3-point shot attempts in the first 7 seconds of a possession, so you might have to get the shot up pretty quickly, but that might be one that will work. So I'm gonna test that one out, see how it is. I got that on bronze for now. We got Stop and Pop on silver. Boost shot rating on standstill 3-point shots after dribbling. We got Catch and Shoot on silver. That's self-explanatory. Catch it and shoot it. Hot Zone Hunter. This is a good one. We got that on gold. We got Chef on gold. That's gonna give you some limitless range. Another one, obviously limitless spot up on gold, so you're gonna be able to shoot like Steph Curry and Damian Lillard with this build with these badges on. And then we got Sniper. Just in case you don't get that green, having this on gold is gonna give you an extra boost to those slightly lates and slightly early. So if you're actually a player that gets nothing but greens, you're really good with your jump shot, you could take this down a little and, you know, put it more on Stop and Pop. You could take that to gold, or you could put Deadeye up to silver. You could take blinders to gold, Catch and Shoot to gold. Really, I might even take this down to silver and put blinders on gold. I don't know, you can mess with those ones right there, but for the most part, these are my favorite badges for the shooting. All right, so on to the playmaking badges. This one, there was a couple where it's like, man, I wish I could get that one, but with the amount of points that we had, I feel like these are the most important ones. Obviously, Ankle Breaker, you want to break some ankles. We got that on gold. Bullet Passer, this is going to allow you to throw those fast, quick passes, which will decrease the chance that they will get picked off. We got Quick Chain on gold. That's going to allow you to put those dribble moves together quickly. We got Quick First Step on gold. Obviously, that's always been a good one, so we got to have that on gold. We got Unpluckable on silver because we don't want to get stripped. And it is, you can get stripped pretty easily, even by the AI this year. It works both ways. Like, they'll call a lot of fouls this year, and you could get stripped very easily this year. It's pretty good, man. I like what 2K did this year. They made it more realistic to where if the player has the ball right in front of you and you steal it, you'll steal it, but you also hit him on the hand if it ain't right there in front of you. Moving on, we got Handles for Days on gold, as you guys can see. Obviously, one that we want, one that is very important, is going to take less stamina to do the moves that you need to do. And then we got Space Creator, which is really important. We got that on gold. That's going to allow you to get more space with the step backs, which will ultimately increase your chances of making it, because you're gonna have more space. So obviously that's a very important one. We got that one on gold. I like Tight Handles as well, but obviously we ain't got no more badge points. Needle Threader is another one that I kind of like, but it's not really needed, I don't think. And Stop and Go is one that I wish that I could get, but I just don't see what I could take down or what I want to take down to get that on there. All right, and as for the defensive badges, I ain't even gonna say rebounding because we ain't gonna really be doing much of that. I think pretty much a lot of people go for the same ones on this. Obviously, we got Menace on bronze. While guarding and staying in front of an opponent, their attributes will drop if good defense is being played. That's obviously a good one, and that's going to work with clamps. So if you're clamping someone down, their attributes are going to be going down while you're doing it. And speaking of clamps, you see we got that on gold. That's a very important one. That's going to allow you to lock your defender down more easily. We got Interceptor on bronze, which is going to allow you to pick off some passes, which is done a lot in 2K. So we We definitely need that. And because we know the duos, man, I mean, that's pretty much the game plan. Set picks and roll. You know, it's just pick and roll. They're just going to be doing the dribble moves, setting pick right, setting pick left. There's a lot of picks being done in this game. So definitely gonna need that on goal to be able to get around those picks more easily, and that's pretty much what it is. So go ahead and test this build out, man. When I tell you that this build is a beast, honestly, this is a demigod build. This player can do it all, man. He could shoot the three, he could dribble, he could go in and dunk it like no other. You put that Westbrook dunk animation on, bro, this build goes crazy. He could jump from the free throw line, he could shoot from half court, dribble like Kyrie. Like, I'm telling you, I don't see what else I could do with this build. This is gonna be the most used build, the most overpowered build in this game, I promise you. I already see people using this so much. Everywhere you go, you see two-way three-point shot creator or two-way three-point playmaker or something of that nature. But this one right here, man, this one is different. And I'm telling you guys, you are not going to be disappointed with this build. So if you guys enjoyed the content, if you found it helpful, like, comment, subscribe. It helps out tremendously. I appreciate it greatly. We got a whole lot more like this on the way. I'll drop the animations, I'll drop the jump shot, because the jump shot, oh my god, the jump shot is automatic if you could use it correctly, if you get it down. I can't say it enough, man. This build is a problem. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of the build. Let me know the videos that you want to see next, and also let me know how you're feeling about 2K this year. Are you guys liking it? I know a lot of people are liking it, but you always got those people that, you know, they always want to go against what everybody's saying, or, you know, they never want to go with the trend, and no matter what, they're gonna, you know, they're just gonna say stuff is trash. But hey, the game's not perfect, but I'm having a lot of fun with this game, as well as a lot of other people I see out there. But let me know your guys' opinion on it. That's pretty much gonna do it for this one. All links are down below in the description for anything you guys might need. Until the next time, I'm gonna see you guys soon. Louis 1391. Look out for me out there on the 2K court. Salute.